Hey YouTube, A.Maze here, back again with another video. Welcome to our channel, guys. Alright, look, it's been a while. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad you're here. So look, what are we talking about? We're going to continue to talk about perseverance, because that's why we're here. We're here to discuss effort. Now guys, the whole concept of law of attraction is very, very simple to understand, at least logically anyways. But when we are applying it to our lives, I ain't got to tell you, that's why we here. We here to talk about it. See, because when real life hits you, and unpredictability and emotions and situations, it's like, what do I do? So look, I, just like anyone else, nobody is perfect all of the time. No one is always cheerful all of the time. Okay? We strive to keep our highest vibes because we want peace and we want to attract more things just like it. But along the way, when you feel discouraged, when you feel like nothing is going right for you, I mean, think about it, guys. Have you had a situation, are you going through a situation, or at least had one, where you're making plans and you feeling good and you like, oh, I'm finna do this and I'm finna take care of that and I'm finna pay for this and I'm gonna do that and I know the universe got my back, and then the next thing you know, your computer crashes on you, somebody steals your money, you say, okay, that's all right, I'm gonna shake that off. You shake that off and something else happens and you're like, I thought they told me the universe had my back. What happened? I'm here to tell you guys, listen to me and listen to me well. That's where mindset comes in. Stay strong, people. I mean it. Those moments when everything goes wrong, because it happens in all creation, okay? That's just how the universe works. When it seems like everything around you is falling apart, that's where you kick in all of that strength you have. The encouragement that you got from your mentors. When we watch our people on YouTube and they give us our upliftment for the day, that's when you kick it into high gear and you say, you know what? As afraid as I am, as worried as I am, I know that I'm awakened, right? Follow me, guys. Like I said, to understand law of attraction is easy, but to live it is different. So when you're living it, when you are a deliberate creator and you receive synchronicities from the universe, yet nothing's going your way and you're like disheveled, you're emotionally disheveled. Physically, it's like nothing's working out. The funds you thought you were going to get aren't coming. People are turning their backs on you, whatever, nothing going right. You have to, I'm not going to say ignore your fears, but you make a conscious effort to make a standing, what word can I use? We'll say you make a conscious effort to give yourself a standing mantra. That's a good one, a mantra, guys. So I'm giving you a loose example. So everything just fell apart, okay? You can't do the stuff you planned, and now your emotions are low. You're vibrating low, but you're angry, you're frustrated, you don't like it. The fact that things aren't going right for you already got you feeling bad, but then the fact that you don't want to feel bad got you feeling worse. You're like these, right? So look, when you're going like this, guys, this is just a visual of how you feel. During that time, you say to yourself, it's impossible for me to fail. Say it. Just say it. Even though, let me give you that visual again. Even though you feel like this, while you're feeling like this, you're saying, it is impossible for me to fail. Okay? Now, I know it's not going to be comfortable. But like I told you before, nothing's too hard for us, guys. Okay, I mean that. So again, the emotions will come. But don't succumb to the emotion. Just say to yourself in your head, while you're feeling disheveled emotionally, consciously say, verbally and mentally say, I cannot fail. Okay? Do it as much as you need to. It helps if you stand in the mirror. Stare yourself square in the eye. Why? Because you want that to bounce into you. Okay? Give it to yourself. Feed yourself, I cannot fail. All right? And I promise you, you won't. You're doing this for you. Because the universe got your back, even though you don't think so. Or you know it, but don't feel it. Or you might be confused or scared. And you don't want to lose your faith. But you like, my God, look at my 3D world. Okay? And I get it. Because if I didn't get it, I wouldn't be here talking to y'all. I'm coming at you guys with experience, wisdom, and compassion. Because I'm telling you, if you hang in there, and hanging in there means don't act drastically. That's what that means. Because when we get caught up in our feelings and our emotions, especially frustration and anger, because you need stuff. You want to do something so bad. You got these excellent plans that you made. And I'm talking about before things went wrong, you were like these. Oh, I'm finna get it. This is going to work out, right? But then when X happened and Z happened and D happened and all these disasters and mistakes and these mishaps showed up, it tore you up. And frustration is a relative to anger, and anger is a relative to fear. We get angry because we're so afraid that the things we need and want are not going to happen and we can't make our plans. So for a lot of us, well, anybody, but not anybody. Let me change that. It could, but most of us, when we get too frustrated and angry, we act drastically. And acting drastically could mean thought process. It could mean something you physically do. It could mean something you say. Either way, you don't want any drastic actions because they will hurt you. So I'm telling you this, guys, not because I haven't been there or I don't know how you feel and I don't know what it means to just feel like giving up. You know, giving up could mean doing something that'll mess up what you're trying to do. You know, you might get frustrated, go to the gas station. All it takes is for the attendant to say the wrong thing to you. And depending on your situation, how dire or non-dire it is, you might go off on the attendant. And then that'll lead to other trouble. What if they want to fight you or anything? All I'm saying is tell yourself, while you feel like this, while it's going on, you are saying, I cannot fail. So on the outside, you look like this, but on the inside, you are this. I cannot fail. That's how you be in your mind's eye. Do it as often as you need to, okay? Especially if you do it in the mirror. But meditate. Don't forget to meditate. Breathe. Breathing does so much. That's a whole nother video. But in short, it regulates your blood pressure. But also, you're breathing in positive energies, okay? What else? That's about it, basically. Breathing in positive energies. They go to your spine and they help regulate and balance out your chakras. Just do it, guys. And that's it, okay? However many days it takes you to feel better, however many hours, weeks, you will feel better. Never forget that you are a deliberate creator and the universe loves you. All right? Never forget. And I know it doesn't feel good. I know it doesn't feel good. But there's no reason to give up. Giving up don't necessarily mean you stop working on your project, you quit losing weight, or you just give up on your child or whatever you're going through. It simply means don't succumb to thoughts that are not in your favor, because it'll happen. You know, it'll happen. It happened to me, but I had to straighten up. You know, you might say, nothing good ever happens to me. Why I gotta always be the one? Don't do that. Okay? Before I go, let me say this. It's not a quote. I don't have one yet. But next video, guys. But listen. Because I love you guys so much. This is coming from the bottom of my heart. Remember, you are a divine being. Take deep breaths and hang in there. I promise you, you will get to where you need to be. There is the law of polarity. So to whatever degree of misfortune you believe that you've experienced for too long, while you're on your way to the top, you will experience that degree of success. God loves you. He's not going to make you suffer forever, especially if you don't want to. But you just got to trust. You just got to trust that the things that's falling apart in your world are working out for your benefit. See, you're different now. It's not like before when you were not awakened. You know, however, whenever that was, or like other people, you know, the average person, like your neighbor, they go through what you're going through. They probably fall apart. But you don't have to, because you see life for what it is. You see things differently. And you understand that you are connected to a multiverse. You understand that you're multidimensional and that you don't have to simply just think about what's in front of you. You're gifted because you realize it. Being a chosen one gives you that option, you know, so that you can have peace while you're here in this 3D realm. Beyond that, I can't give you any information on what our purpose here is. I know it's expansion, but all I can tell you is as a multi-dimensional being having this human experience with you guys too, you can enjoy your 3D life, but don't let 3D life be the only thing you judge from. Like I said, since you're multi-dimensional, you really cannot fail, and that is the honest to God truth. Maybe if you were in another dimension and these things were happening, you wouldn't have the same reactions. I don't know what it's like out there, or at least I can't remember. But what I can tell you is, because you are here and things are physically falling apart in front of you, you can say, you know what? This is what must happen, because I understand that this is part of the process. If I'm trying to get to from A to B, some things got to break down on me before I get there. That's just the way it works. All right, please don't give up. All right, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. Until next time, bye for now.